So to go back to what we are talking about, product conceptualization and IP, and you have at length talked about how in different segments and drawn fantastic parallels from those segments, like two-wheelers, garments, and even whiskies, where India has put the country on the map by developing great IP, conceptualizing it locally, and scaling it globally. So what things could you draw from it, or one or two areas that can apply to semiconductors, chips, manufacturing as well, that we could take forward as made in India products?
Have you heard of Windmill Fans?
Yes, I have.
Yeah. So I got like about 4 of them, right? You know where their background is, right? They used to do the railway fans that you see on the top of it, right? So
Okay.
that old fans that you see, that cage fans,
Right,
in the old train. So that is a family that's been doing it almost since independence. So this is the second or third generation, which said, why don't we do designer fans? And their fans start at 20,000 rupees minimum and go up to a lakh plus and all of that, right? Designer fans, whatever material you want. You can give a sketch and they'll do a fan for you on that, right? So they ideated. They felt there's a need in the market. It's a very high-end market. They export a lot, correct? So even in chips, you simply need to sit down, just go to your nearest consumer electronics store and look at all the products that Chroma is selling. Take a guess as to what chips are there inside, correct? Then go talk to the distributor to see what is the price, what are the volumes and stuff, right? You need to educate yourself. You need to have a feel for the market. Again, some of this I learned from my dad, right? Running the company, he would always delegate, but he would spend a lot of time in the Sata Bazaar in Bombay. Actually, he used to spend a lot of time with, I think, Dhirubhai Ambani's brother, the guy who was in the cotton textile trade and stuff. So what do you do there? He says, no, Madhu, I just feel the pulse of the market because I'm buying cotton from the mill. So I need to have a pulse of the market to figure out what price to buy when. So being a public sector CEO, he would actually buy on the spot market without a contract or without prior approval. The government used to scream at him and he said, look, you can't negotiate. Cotton market, you're there in the market, suddenly you see a price drop, you sign a contract and you buy immediately because a written contract won't get honored after a period of time. Correct? So you need to have a feel for the market. See, we take a Techian approach to products. Products are products. Doesn't matter if you're selling t-shirts, you're selling two-wheelers. Fundamentally, they're all the same, right? You need to have a feel for the industry. And a lot of us are coming into the industry knowing only one part of the industry, and that's why we are failing.